Grant is my name, and I'm here in Kansiamu village at Sinazeze Hills Mini Hospital. And this is my small garden. That's where I spend time when I'm off duty. Okay, as I mentioned, my name and my profession, I'm a nurse by profession. So during my spare time, I decided to come up with a garden. Yeah, that was around April, first week. That's when I bought seed in Lusaka, and without knowledge on how to plant potatoes, I just came and decided to plant. It was a 10 kg seed for potatoes. Then I just prepared the land. There were about 18 lines that I made, but I didn't know how to prepare the same land. I planted the potatoes, and because of not having the knowledge of how to plant the same potatoes, I had challenges because I expected the germination to happen within the period of 5 to 7 days, but I couldn't see any germinations from the potatoes that I planted. So I was somehow disturbed to say what is happening. So what I did, without knowing that it's mulching, because of the nature of the land, each time I water used to go down, and tomorrow you come, the land is dry. So I said maybe I apply some grass on top of the beds. Then I did that so that at least the moisture can be found. Fortunately, after 3-4 days after applying grass, I started now checking. I just found some green stuffs. I said, wow, the potatoes have started germinating. And that encouraged me to continue watering. But again, just after a few days or a week plus after germination, I just started seeing the color of the leaves changing. I tried to go to agro dealers. You know, in these agro dealers, the sales ladies or men, the sales people there, they also have little knowledge. So I explained. I was told, you know, if you buy some chemicals, you said maybe it's fungal or maybe bacteria. But before planting, I just forgot. Before planting, I consulted you. So how do I go it? So I was given a fungal chemical, and also there's also another chemical I was given to apply underground to avoid termites. So that period again, when it came, I went back. He said, maybe this time you change this fungal chemical, you buy another one. So I bought. I applied nothing. So fortunately, there was a time, there's a colleague of mine, a friend, Mr. Siapwaya Kim from the township. He came to visit me. So I showed him, because he's also a farmer. And that's how he said, he checked on the leaves and said, this is a tuta. I said, what? I don't understand that. Then he said, he showed me a worm, which is found into the leaves. So he said, you know, you need to look for a chemical that works on tuta. And I went into township, asked for a chemical that can work on tuta, and I was given. So so far I've already sprayed twice. I was told to spray every after 5 days. As I mentioned, that I'm still trying on how to do the plantation of the potatoes. Yeah, somehow they are showing some positive results that they will survive. So recently I was trying to mold them so that at least they can start making some young ones. And I discovered that the places where I was removing the sand, creating the mounds, I found some potatoes underground that had already started forming from the dry leaves that were there. So it's giving me hope to say, oh, whatever is happening, the potatoes coming up. So basically, that's what I can explain on part of the potatoes. But apart from the potatoes, we also decided to plant some vegetables. As you can see, there's rape, different types. We also have onion that side. So the other side, we planted some watermelon. We are told this land is so fertile when it comes to watermelon production. Then we also planted some carrots. I think should be 1 or 2 beds, and the tomatoes the other side. So we are trying to see what we can do, especially during this climate change, where most homes will have no food. So at least if we run up and down for mealie meal, for relish, I think we'll not have a problem. So this is what we do during our spare time when we are off duty. Sure.
I begin to